So instead of, we do have viewer mail.
Yes.
We don't have a rapid fire round. But
No.
The burning question from everyone is what do we think about the Junior Dos Santos, Brock Lesnar, Ultimate Fighter show?
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's great. You know why? Ratings. Fucking hell. Like, the highest rating show they had was back when Kimbo Slice was on. And I think it was the Kimbo Slice Roy Nelson fight was the highest, like, televised portion of that show. You got Brock Lesnar. He's still hot. He's commanding the pay-per-view dollars. You can fucking put him on.
Yeah.
Plus, you also get the time to promote Junior Dos Santos, who a lot of people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
His training camp, his training partners, his coaches, Black House, and then you have Brock Lesnar with all the people that he's normally been training with.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see from the striking side, since he's trained with Pat Barry. Will Pat Barry be a coach with Duke Rufus
Maybe.
and all that crew? With his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach, Comprido, who is also our
Yeah, we have to
Jiu-Jitsu
put a
coach.
disclaimer out there. Comprido is our Jiu-Jitsu coach, so
It's hence
we're
this sweet logo.
Slightly biased towards this, but even if that was not the case, I would still be excited. For it.
Comprido's going to steal the show.
I think so. He's been
By
working
the
out.
way.
I see him in the gym. He's like doing cardio, trying to get skinny. He said he's going to walk around shirtless the entire show. That's the
He's
plan.
going to make it happen.
It's going to be like, see, look how beautiful I look.
Yes.
So, but I think the show, people say, oh, what do these guys know about coaching? But it's not about the guys.
It's not about them.
They're
it's
the
about,
name, and then the coaches are what it's about.
Yes, their camp.
And they both have excellent coaches. The only thing that's weird is I think the fight, it might be a lightweight, I heard, season.
I think it's middleweight.
Is it middleweight? Okay. Which is still, I mean.
I don't know. It's still up in the air. I can tell you one thing it won't be. It won't be heavyweights.
No.
Because they're few and far between.
No. But, those big guys training with those little dudes, it might be, can you see Brock Lesnar?
That'd be awesome. On like a little
like
155er.
Maybe they'll do featherweight or something.
Do the bantamweights, do the 135s. I'm only 300. What's your problem, little man?
Lesnar might get hungry.
Like 3-on-1.
Break someone
Three
in
of
half.
you versus me. Let's go.
It'll look like a bunch of midgets fighting.
It's all good. I
Big
can
dude.
totally
So,
represent the lollipop.
You're excited about it. I'm excited about
Yes.
it. I think it's going to be interesting. My prediction for the show is that at some point, Lesnar may be off the show for a couple of weeks. Or
It's
he may
gonna
not be
tough
around.
for
So I
him.
think the spotlight is a big deal for him, and this is one of those.
He doesn't
weird-
like to be the fish in the fish tank with everybody in his business, so
Yeah.
we'll see how he's going to handle
gonna
all
be
that.
tough.
Yeah.
So, but I think it'll
It's gonna be
cool.
interesting,
It'll be lots
for
of
sure.
fun. I'm looking for. It should start in March, right?
Yeah,
They're
then
taping soon.
you'll get to see, hopefully, like another side of Lesnar that you don't normally get to see.
Right.
So, like who he really is, and it kind of depends on how they edit the show,
Sure.
but you should at least get a little more insight into who
Yeah.
the guy is.
Because Comprido always says he's such a nice guy. I mean, he says he's definitely an introvert.
Yeah,
but
I
he's
think at heart he's a nice guy, and when he's out there, he's just he knows.
misunderstood.
You gotta a little bit. He's gotta sell tickets, and that's what the man does. So you gotta respect that.
He's making a living.
Yep.
So there you have it. We're both excited about it. You should be excited about it too.
Yes,
It's going to make for good TV, hopefully.
it will.
And of course, we are going to be back. But before we discuss that, which we'll be back next week for, I think,
Yes.
the recap, and then maybe even the recap. I don't know. I forgot when I'm going to release this show. 39, 38. I'm confused.
Still
We're
got a
like in a
couple
time
more.
warp. We're going to be back.
It's all good.
So,
We will be back,
but before we go, we want
Yes.
to drop a little knowledge.
and we're gonna reach into this plastic baggie.
Is this your Playboy collection?
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner?
Would you like a little whiff of quality?
Juice? Man juice?
No, we will reach in. This is a
What's the
very
title of this book?
old bag of like old training manuals and boxing manuals, and this is a old school boxing book, boxing and how to train. This is the new and revised edition, by the way, from the year would be 1913.
Oh, it's old.
So, we're just going to open a
100-year-old
random
book.
page, not even booked. It says, hey, what causes a knockout, by the way, Ingo?
I have no idea.
There is no immunity from a knockout blow. Any man, when hit in the proper place with sufficient force, will become insensible long enough to permit the referee to count him out. A blow on the point of the lower jaw is the favorite knockout point. This result does not come from a jarring of the nerves, as many believe. When the lower jaw is hit hard enough, it shocks back. It comes in contact with the jugular vein. The flow of blood is temporarily stopped. The blood rushes back of the brain and temporary congestion ensues. This renders a man insensible for a time until the blood flow readjusts itself and one is practically out of existence.
Wow.
Huh. That was more informative than like
informative. I didn't know that.
entertaining.
I always thought it was something to do with the brain getting rattled.
Yeah.
Blood flow?
Yeah.
I have to Google that shit. So
Yeah, that's wild.
back from 1913.
Back in the day, they knew what the shit was going on,
They
man.
knew about knockouts.
Wow, there's like look at this fucking picture. Like some crazy old lady. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to get up for that one. Some crazy old lady like slugging it out. You don't give a fuck. She's hitting like some kind of bag. Right and left hooks. Well, anyway, maybe we should just go into this book here and there. Tattoo.
You got a whole bunch of them too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a bunch of shit back in the day off of eBay.
100-year-old book?
I paid good money for these back in the day, but anyway, just some random knowledge, random pages. Maybe we'll just pull those books out and yeah, because these other books, there's like
It's all boxing?
It's mixed martial arts.
Oh, really?
From back in the day. Anyway, it's all good.
Boxing 101.
It was boxing.
By Matt
We'll pull some MMA books
1913.
out later on. A little jiu-jitsu, a little defense
You got
against
jiu-jitsu books too?
jiu-jitsu.
Shoot?
The fucking dogs.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Like World War II kind of stuff?
We've got it all, brother.
No.
We're not even afraid. Keith Jardine doesn't give a shit.
It's all good.
Ribeye steaks, medium. Thank you much. That's the 5th round grudge match, bitch. Be ready.
Yep.
What happens in the 6th round?
I don't know.
Ah, you got nothing? Come on.
I don't
Johnny Guinness, play a harp. Big ass 6-foot harp, strumming those strings.
I'm
Like
totally
a
lost.
midget juggling your balls.
I'm totally lost. I don't know what's going on. What are we talking about?
Like the overtime round when you have a draw.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like a 6th round. What happens?
You're by us. I
It's
don't know.
all good. Again, anyway, trying to make this like a 3-hour show. I'm trying to get out of here. I'd like to eat. I'd like to sleep. Actually, I just want to eat. I'm so hungry again.
I'm not going to say anything else. Maybe
hell.
you should close the show out.
And it has been this edition of MMA Nuts. I'm Matt Griffith.
And I'm Ingo Weigold.
And remember, kids, if you're hungry, just fucking eat. Don't wait all day.
I can go with that.
Thanks for playing. A double. Thanks for playing. Sweet. See you next time.